Guys, it's the Gruffinator, and I know I should have started this when I steamed it up, but I got my traction engine fired up, and I'm gonna figure to let you guys take a look at it running. So first, we're gonna disable the reverser, which, there we go. If you guys are wondering why I'm not wearing gloves, the engine's not really that hot. The only times I'd really have trouble with it is when I'm trying to put oil in the engine. But, I figured I'd fire her up for you guys to see. Now let's see if I can get her in gear. And that just killed her. She's a low-pressure locomotive. Well, traction engine. Which, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably raise her pressure a little bit. Give her a little bit higher throttle. I wonder. Yeah, yeah, let's give her a little bit higher. There we go. If you guys are wondering what this is, it's a Wilsco steam traction engine. I picked this up at the show in Medina, Ohio a while ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. So I've owned this thing for about 2 weeks. And I've been running it for a bit. I finally got some fuel for it. I do need to get more oil though, because these things require a very specific oil to run. Plus, I really only run it when I want to. If you guys would like to see more live steam on my YouTube channel, and maybe even a video where I'm firing this up, well, feel free to let me know in the comments. Because I'm definitely interested in doing it. Let's check our water pressure. We still got a lot of water in there. And I just killed the pressure. If you guys are wondering why it's still moving even when it's disengaged, this engine's gears are a little bit wonky. So it just doesn't disengage all the time. Cab view if you're interested. Let's try to get it around 4 speeds. Give you guys a good look at the mechanism. We still got a lot of water in there. just gonna let her build up pressure for a minute. But yeah, this is a Wilsco steam traction engine. I wouldn't mind purchasing a bit more traction engines in the future, though. Here's your safety valve, which that's also conveniently where you fill up the water. And down here, the steering mechanism is similar to the setup of a real traction engine. Check this out. And if you're wondering where I am, I'm out in the other building. If you know my brother and his YouTube channel, The Maniac Mower, then that's where I am. Sounds like she's losing pressure. I wonder. Oh. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta fuel up her fire. This is the fun part. I just killed it. Well, looks like I am giving you guys a quick little video on firing it up. Only after it was previously fired. Because I didn't know this thing burned through its fuel so quickly. And yeah, my brother's filming something, and if he decides to come in here, you'll definitely hear him. So since she was previously fired up, her boiler's still warm. But I wonder if it's warm enough where I can fill up the oil, because the heat source is removed. I mean, you guys might look at this thing and think, oh, that's just a toy. But the thing is, these traction engines are actually teaching mechanisms. Oh, come on. Can't get this stinking thing open. The oil for this model ships from overseas, but I'm looking for a source here in America that sells it. See if I can get that one back there on camera. Yeah, the first time I bought this, I had some friends call and ask if I could run it on camera, and I was like, I can't do that yet. I'm a little nervous about running. Let me see if I can get that from here. Oh, I missed. Am I getting it? I can't tell. Nope, I am not. At least I'm getting some of the gears down there. Let me also go over here and get this. I don't know how that'll help. Camera's losing focus. And then this should be the last one. Steam engines are honestly just mesmerizing. Oh, I didn't realize that. I've actually got same brand oil as the model. I also got a couple syringes in there. If you guys are wondering what they're for, one of them's for oil if I can't reach the thing. Other one is actually for water. Speaking of water, I should probably check the pressure once I get this thing back together. And yes, I'm running this indoors. I can't see it. Oh, looks like I can. Yeah, we're still pretty high up on water. We're pretty good. Now what we're gonna do next is slide this in here. There we go. Now I can see what's in there. Here's our lighter. I like to use these ones because I don't have to reach in there and hand fire it. I could just do this. Which I know you guys probably will like it. Getting to see me do something a little bit different than the models. I can't get into there, or Cedar Point. Honestly, though, I can't wait for Cedar Point to open up. And using these steam traction engine models helps me learn how to do it for future reference when I'm probably going to be on their railroad, hopefully. Then you guys could probably come visit me in person. Alright, she's steaming good. So the engine's warm, so it shouldn't take as long as earlier, but this thing usually takes about 10... Is my camera turned? Right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I just didn't realize that my camera was turned, and I'm gonna have to fix that later. But yeah, these little traction engines are great for teaching new people when it comes to steam on how it works too. I'm trying to find something with valve gear because I'd love to fire up a valve geared or a locomotive with valve gear. And valve gear is probably the trickiest thing for me to figure out, but I'll learn it one day. There she goes. She's already steamed up. Yeah, almost. She's almost steamed up. These things splash a lot of water around, and if you put too much oil in them, they'll splash their oil around too. So you gotta be gentle on how much you're putting in it, but you gotta put in enough to where it can run for a short time. There's the whistle. Without needing to do it for another 5 minutes probably. I don't know, I'm just, I oil it before, after, and in the middle of every run. For like if the heat died, I'll stop and I'll oil the locomotive, the traction engine. Which on live steam, you can't turn the water off, let it cool down for a bit, and then re-oil it, because when that happens, you're gonna be stuck for another hour or so trying to redo it. These models, though, you can do it easier. So, yeah. Wonder if we got enough in there to... Let me make sure this is off. And there's my brother. We've almost got it, guys. Shut up, this is going on my YouTube channel. There we go. And if you guys are wondering, this little John Deere cart I built for something for it to pull around. I've got a red one too. I would like to get one and paint it in Wilsco colors, or get a Wilsco engine and paint it up to look like a real traction engine. Yeah, and look how fast this thing goes. And keep in mind, that's not even half throttle. When we put it at half throttle, now I cannot see the circles, but you guys can. So, since we got her going, that killed her. I'd like to get a shot of the safety valve going off for you guys, but the thing is, I'm not steaming it up all the way. Well, for that to happen. Oh. That killed all the pressure. Then you're going to disable it, and it's going to take right off. They can be fun, but they can be moody. But all in all, they're just really cool. Yeah, see, I'm gonna throttle her down. That's just moving way too quick for me. Like, it may not look like it's going that fast, because...
Video slows things down. That's what I'm playing stuff
Yeah, now we just lost her again. Yeah, I've got a buddy who works on these too. And Andrew has one as well. I think I've told you guys about Andrew.
All of you need to spam in the comment section. Andrew, you need to come to Ohio. And I need to spam it so he sees it. Private messaging. Gosh, they keep sending them their
No. But, I'm probably not the best to do explanations or talk about the engines because I am still pretty new to Steam. Well, to live Steam. I'm still learning a lot too. Why does it keep... Yeah, these things aren't very good at holding pressure. And then when you push this in,
somewhere you can move that so I can bring it 312 in.
I can move it, but...
I gotta get the 312 over.
Well, I guess that'll be it for you guys. I'll do more videos later, and hopefully you guys will want to see some more of this, so I can film more of it. Have a good day, everyone. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, other stuff. Bye.